Like, look how much water.
Hi. Sorry we're a minute or two late. We're a little scattered at the minute. We got a new light and a new stand and
All the things.
Lucy got me all the things.
And I'm stressing her out with
and she just kind of like came in with it just a little bit ago, and I don't know how to work it.
Girl, I don't know how to work it.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Wait, we'll show them.
On the light.
Oh,
y'all blind now? Because I am.
Stand over her like this, like she's got a halo.
Yeah, well, we all know that's not true. That'll give folks a few minutes to get on here and stuff. But, yeah, I got to learn how to work that.
I'm just trying to get it set up where it actually gives really good light. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, we need to actually be able to see over here to it and make some adjustments here. And I need to get in here where I can see when you're giving us comments and stuff. I'll have to move this around a little bit, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure this out. But it's kind of dark in here at night and stuff, so she was trying to solve that. And that light does a pretty good job.
Also, we missed an entire piece that I just realized.
Of course we did. We missed an entire piece.
Like, literally.
I don't know about you, but my best way to learn things is by trial and error. Error being the biggest part of that. Oh, I thought that was just like if you're screwing the camera on it or something.
Yeah,
Lord help
we
me.
both did.
Yeah, I don't know if I need to be doing this or not.
We're. Oh my God! Somebody help.
We don't know about us. She's working on the light. I'm sorry, we weren't quite together.
I'm never together, so.
I reckon that's normal though, right? Not together.
I'm over here like righty tighty, lefty loosey. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Oh okay. So that makes so much more sense.
It gives you a little more reach that way.
And this moves.
Okay.
Okay, but we're
learning.
Either way.
We have literally had this about 20 minutes, so.
Okay.
Oh, I see Miss Deb. I see you, girl. I guess you'll be the first official one to use this after we've had some time to fool with it. It should be right by Friday. So you can make your hot chocolate cake. She's agreed to do it, y'all. We'll revisit that in a minute, too. But I was going to text you and let you know, but I hadn't had a chance. But since you're here, Friday works.
That actually is better, isn't it?
Friday works. You're going to see some reflection in these glasses because I have to wear them to read your comments and stuff.
That's actually better with that off.
So, yeah. We'll keep fooling with it until we get it right.
Sorry, y'all. We got to learn how to do this sometime. No time like the present. And I've got laundry going in the background. Y'all can't see that I got her crammed literally in a hole.
It's the real world. Washing clothes, cooking salmon patties, all the things. Oh, and you guys like done an excellent job, like telling us what you put in your salmon patties, and I even got pictures of them fixed, and I don't know if you fixed them after we brought this up and then posted your pictures or what, but I appreciate you taking the time to do that. Let's see. Miss Deb said there ain't nothing right about us. We're from Bloomingdale. There is no help. You're right. You're absolutely right. Well, at least we know it, right? At least we know it.
I'm going to be obnoxious. Howdy, howdy!
Wonder who that was. All right.
Debbie's little baby.
Debbie's little baby. Only when she fries taters. There is Paul Hicks. Hello, Sterling. Hello, Paul. How are you? Hope you're doing good. We're going to fix the salmon patty.
I'm doing laundry.
And Chantilly is our Lucy's over here doing laundry, so if y'all hear the dryer running and all the things,
y'all won't hear that.
he said you's a mess.
I was born a mess.
And Miss Debbie said, howdy, Lucy.
Howdy, howdy. I wake up a little Lucy. Oh, don't copyright.
I don't think it says that.
It don't. But
Paul
still.
says he's hanging in there. Well, good. We are too. Day and time,
Hanging in
and
and hanging on, man.
Day and time. You know what I'm saying? All the things. And this weather's crazy.
Y'all.
I said, you know, we joke and go on all the time about the weather.
Oh, this is the worst.
And like how we get all 4 seasons in a day, we kind of chuckled about that. But I was looking at the weather last night, and from midnight last night till midnight tonight, we will have officially had all 4 seasons.
Legit.
Beats all I ever seen.
What is it, a 30-degree temperature change?
Paul says, I love you all. We love you too, Paul. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, I think 67 was a high today, and tomorrow it's 39.
Like, come on, bro.
Y'all, I'm burning up. I'm going to have to come out of this.
Mother Nature needs some medication. That's what I'm going to say.
Extra little.
I mean, I do too, so I can say that, right, Mom?
Yeah. I freeze to death all day at work, though, because I don't know, that old chemical's cold in there. For some reason, I freeze, but I'm warm in here. Debbie says, I lost an entire night's sleep when you was born. Your mama was in Kansas and me here in Tennessee.
I know.
Bless her heart.
But of course, I had to make a dramatic arrival, like,
girl, she been drama since she started.
I mean, I come in with a bang, honey.
Yeah, poor old Debbie was up all night long. Your daddy was calling her, and she was calling Mommy and Julie, and she had to keep everybody going. And he was freaking out, so she was freaking out, and all the things. And poor little Deb didn't know what to tell him. Mom was all to pieces.
Well, I was born on the Army base, so that would be why.
Yeah, I guess we need to get a little background. Let's talk like everybody knows, but she was born. She was born in Fort Riley, Kansas, and that's a long way from here, about 1,800 miles. And there wasn't nobody from the family up in there. My husband was in the Army. And I'm telling you what, Debbie was our rock. And she has been many, many times on what I'd do without her.
It was nuts.
But love her heart, she hung right in there. I went into labor on the 23rd at 9:20 in the morning, and Lucy wasn't born until 5 minutes after 1 the following morning on the 24th, so she's a Christmas Eve baby. And so while all this dramatic stuff's happening, we thought I was going to be able to have her natural, but she wasn't having that. She said, nope, no, we're not doing that. And so they ended up having to do a C-section, but it took all that time to figure out that was the direction we were going. And poor little old Deb on the phone with everybody. So, well, hello, Miss Donna. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired today. Of course, it's the middle of the week, so I reckon that's to be expected.
It's been a crazy
Thank
week.
you for joining us. I'm glad to see you on here. We're going to make some salmon patties. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we need to tell that story, Deb. We'll just finish that up since we're talking about that. Debbie's birthday is on the 22nd of December. And Lucy was born on the 24th of December. And Debbie tried every way in the world to figure out how I could have her on her birthday.
It just didn't work out.
She had me running up and down. She had Alan drive me up and down cobblestone streets in Manhattan, Kansas. She had me out walking around the trailer, all the things. She wanted that young and born on the 22nd so bad. Yeah, Paul says you took the easy way out. It wasn't too easy. I said, you know, that was absolutely the hardest Christmas present I ever got, but it was also the best one I ever got. Miss Donna says, you're welcome. Love watching you. I'm so glad, Donna. We love having you. We absolutely love having. I love you. We've had such a good time with this and met so many good people. And I love it. And everybody's just sharing with each other now. And that, I love that. I go back and read all that where you guys are talking to each other and sharing your information with other folks and uplifting each other. I really appreciate that a bunch. But
Everybody's fine, I'm fine, everybody's fine.
She's fine, everything's fine, we're all fine, everybody's fine. That's her thing, she says it all the time.
Help me, Lord.
And what that really means is she's about to drop a laundry on the floor.
I just about landed.
She's wore out. She about landed on the far side of the washer just then. That's what she really meant by that.
Too much TikTok, actually.
Too much TikTok today. She's been at it. But anyway, we're having a blast. I'm glad all of you are here. People are making suggestions like Anita Brummett. Well, first of all, I want to thank all the new folks that are following.
We appreciate you.
Deb said she ain't ever find girlfriend.
Me neither. That's a lie. I tell myself to survive.
But I want to thank all the new folks. We've got like 77 people following this page, and that's unreal. I'm so shocked by that. And most of the time we've got like up to 16, 17, 20 people watching at a time, and that's amazing. And everybody's talking to one another, and everybody seems to be enjoying herself. And that's, I mean, it's good. It's like building community. I used to watch people that talked about that, and I didn't really understand what that meant, but I'm starting to understand it. And I see, like, familiar names now in the comments, and it's just awesome. It's just absolutely awesome. I'm having a blast. I don't even remember what I was saying. See, true to self right here. But I want to thank everybody that is following. That I know we had a little glitch on that thing, trying to figure out how. But I think we might have got that worked out. But I appreciate you all watching. And if you're in there watching, just chime in. Let us know you're there. Let us know where you're from. We're going to make some salmon patties. Now, I fixed supper last night. And just fried some pork chops. Like I said, I never was going to do it again after she did. Hello, Miss Ella Mae from Illinois. How are you tonight? We love your name, by the way, Ella Mae. We absolutely love that name. We talk about it a lot. Lucy actually said if she had a daughter, she would name her Ella Mae. She loves your name. But anyway, last night I fried some pork chops and fried some cornbread and had some mustard greens and things of that nature, so I kind of got some of those left over, so we're just going to fix the salmon patties, and I'm going to pull out my leftovers out of the fridge after I get that done. We're going to eat supper, so the only thing we're really going to be concentrating on tonight is making the salmon patties, and, oh, Paul said it's some good cooking, trust me. Yeah, you're still owed some chicken wings, we know. I beat you to it. Alright, we will get it open. Now, years back, I used to use Pink Beauty, I think it was the name of the brand of salmon that we used. And Debbie, if I'm wrong, you'll know, chime in. But I can't find it no more. So, this is the one I use now. It's Chicken of the Sea. Pink salmon, and it's just a can of salmon. Let's see. It says 14 ounces on it. Now, if you're going to have several people, you probably have to have 2 of these cans in order to be able to do that. Oh, I'm right. Hey, y'all. I want everybody to go read Debbie Anderson Ketron's comment, because that right there is a miracle. She said, I was right. And just in case y'all wonder, I'm right. See that? I'm right.
Hey, y'all, before we get busy in here, go ahead and sprinkle.
Oh, yeah. Well, I forget that all the time because I just get all wrapped up in it. This time. She had to add a caveat to that. She just had to add a little extra note. She said, that's right, but only this time. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take it. I will take it. I always forget this part, but if we're going to get some more folks involved, then I've got to start doing it and letting folks know. If you'll hit the like. All right, Deb. If you hit the like, if you hit the like button, Miss Donna says she sprinkled.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Donna. And that just simply means to let other folks know on your page that this is on. Just share us with other folks. They don't really like you to use that word, so sprinkled's our word for that. And if you'll like and follow, it'll help us meet some new folks and get some more folks in here. No, Deb, I said sprinkle. Calm down in there now.
Sprinkle. Sprinkle.
Sprinkle. Sprinkle. All right. We gotta have a can opener for this. Yeah, Miss Deb. Oh, and people are making suggestions. That's what I was talking about a few minutes ago. I forgot what I was talking about. And we've had people asking for desserts. And it was so funny how that worked out. Like, I had some folks asking me for desserts and stuff. And then Deb said she'd do one. And the dessert's what she wanted to do. So, everybody's winning something out of that. Deb says free entertainment, folks. Absolutely. We won't charge you an extra $1 for that at all. All right, now, if you ain't never made salmon before, you get yourself a can of salmon. When you open it, it smells like salmon. Just want to throw that out there. So be ready for that. Paul says, do you know what they use for salmon patties in Alabama? I'm afraid to ask, but yeah, you can answer us. Let us know. Oh, it's homemade hot fudge cake. Well, Lord Jesus, where did I get that other at? Homemade hot fudge cake. That stuff's good. Deal. Hot fudge. That means I have to buy vanilla ice cream, right?
Yeah, vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean ice cream. We're going to do it. We have to do it right.
You have to get the bougie.
All right, Paul. I'm waiting for your answer. What do they use for salmon patties in Alabama? Homemade hot fudge cake. I'm excited about that. Anyway, you want to open your can. Oh, here we go. Salmon. Ain't you cute? You are so cute. Paul said they use salmon in their salmon patties in Alabama, y'all. Ain't you glad that he let you all know that?
Crawdad. Do y'all call it a crawdad?
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you call it a crawdad? Or there's like 3 different.
Crawfish, crayfish,
There's
crawdad.
crayfish, crawfish, crawdad. I don't know if they're all the same thing or not, but they are to me.
They some big.
Anyway, I'm going to drain this can. I'm going to drain the juice. Now, not everybody does it, but I get the juice out of it.
Deb, I guess you could tinkle and sprinkle.
Yeah, you can do it, little bow.
You could sprinkle like
Mud bugs. Eric's on here.
Yeah, mud bugs.
Y'all going to excuse me. I just threw the lid in the floor. Be right back.
We're getting wild in here.
Okay, that was my exercise for the day. I've now touched my toe.
Hey, Eric, did you sell them pans?
Now, you guys, Eric is on here, Eric Lockett. We talked about him the other day, and him with his knowledge of the cast iron, and he's got a few pieces for sale.
He's been a friend of our family for years.
Yes.
And his wife and kids.
And his whole family's been friends of ours, and he has some really good knowledge about the cast irons. And if you're around here local, he restores them until they look like they're new. I seen a picture of a lady's that he did, and it is absolutely beautiful. And he has some pieces for sale. And I talked to him about it, so I'm not speaking out of turn to send you to him. And again, it's Eric Lockett, and you can see that there. He's in the comments. He says that they're called mud bugs.
Totally. I like mud bugs and crawdads, preferably. Mud bugs or crawdads.
And Debbie says the nasty is what they are. Paul says crawfish.
She don't like them much you like shrimp crab legs. Now, me
Child.
and Deb can eat our weight.
Now you turn Deb and Lucy loose with some crab meat or crab legs, and you better get out of the way because somebody's gonna get hurt.
Honey, my tongue will start their brains out, and mine.
They tickle me to death. We ain't done that in a long time. We didn't do that. Okay.
We in inflation. What you talking about?
What's that? Yeah, them things is like $36.
Girl.
Have y'all looked at that lately? Holy moly.
You better off going to the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah, go to the buffet. They're already fixed, and at least you can kind of like, I don't know, talk yourself into it's okay.
Y'all could drive down to the Gatlinburg buffet.
That's a truth.
And eat there, probably for what, like drive
It
down.
costs you to fix
and
it,
come
to fix
back.
them.
You
Yeah,
know
it's a
what?
truth.
We're going to make a trip of it if I'm going to eat them.
Okay.
Oh. girl,
Matt
yeah.
says, crawdad. LOL, can't wait to eat some of it. The crawdad or the salmon?
No, it was called a crawdad to him.
Oh, it's called a crawdad.
And he can't wait to eat the salmon.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get straight.
That's like
Eric said Amy can swing those cast iron pans pretty quick. Child, you got to quit making her mad now.
She's an honest Southern woman then.
She keeping you in line.
I tell every guy, it ain't official till she brings the cast iron.
Yeah, that's
To the
right.
house,
When she brings the cast
Married.
iron, she's serious.
that's when you're actually married.
Yeah, when the lady pulls out the cast iron, she's in it for the long haul. Debbie says, I'll slap you over my crab leg. She would too.
Girl,
Now
me
she ain't
too.
lying. She
Me
would.
too.
She ain't lying.
We had him at the campground that one time. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Me and her sat on either side of the picnic table and ate them till we was almost sick.
Speaking of cast iron, that's what we're gonna use tonight. I'm gonna start heating it up a little bit. And I'm running low on cooking oil. So we're gonna pull out the Crisco, do it the old way. Get a little scoop, scoopy scoop. Put it in there and let that get melting. You don't take a whole lot of grease or anything to do that with. Is that the wind?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't.
Heaven, more. I don't know, but where he ends is from.
Oh my gosh.
But that wind, wow. Like, you know, like you've heard the wind blow in one of them, like, spooky shows where it makes all that racket. The howling. It's doing that. So, yeah. Anyway, we got some Crisco in our cast iron pan. And while that's melting, I always dump this out. I need a picture so you can see. Let me fix
I'm
you.
shameless. I'm going to say it one more time if you don't mind to sprinkle. If you look at the bottom right where you comment, to the left there's an arrow to sprinkle.
Alright. Now I'm going to be... Oh, hello, Jeffrey. Hi, y'all. I had to tilt it down.
The snow was coming.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
don't cuss me like that, Jeffrey.
Yeah, they're talking about snow.
cry.
Watch out, Ethel. We're going to blow away. Yeah, you better tie a cinder block to your leg, Deb. I ain't going nowhere.
Lord have mercy, glory. It's going to suck us out of here.
Donna said it's blowing real hard in Rye Cove.
It's bad over here.
And Eric said it's always blowing in your... Really?
when
You
I'm
better be
talking,
glad I love you.
that's when I'm talking, the wind's always blowing in
That's
your face.
fair. It's fair.
Well, no, because,
Absolutely.
yeah, no, the wind's blowing because, you know, sometimes if there's a big forest fire, you know, all that.
You know all the
Goodness.
stuff. All the stuff. Alright, now some people, I'm telling you, some people will leave the skin
Girl, ooh.
and the backbone in here. Not me. I'm taking it out. So that's why I left my pan sitting here. I will get as much of that off as I can get. I played y'all a little tune on the bowl. And I just use my fingers. If you don't want to touch it, you could get you a fork and do it. But it comes off fairly easy. And you're not going to get every little piece of it, but it just makes me feel better, clean it up some. Some people don't mind it. Other people can't go nowhere near it. And every can of this you get, I promise you, you're going to have backbone somewhere. And if you'll kind of feel along, it'll break. See there? There it is. So we're going to get a hold of them. And a lot of people leave these in, and you can if you want to, because this is already pressure cooked in the can. And so these bones are just as soft as they can be. My mama never took them out. But I ain't mama. So, and it just comes out in your hand. And sometimes you'll get more than one. So again, we keep working to get the skin cleaned out. Clean off of it. And if you'll just kind of pull on it a little bit, the pieces will come apart where you can get to it to get it off. Or at least the most of it you can. And there's a lot of different folks do this different as far as what they put in here for their binders. Like some people use crackers, and here we got another one of them bones. I just want to show you. Pull it up. See, it reveals the whole thing. And you can usually get that in one foul sweep. And it comes right out. Not hard at all. Alright. But some people use crackers, and some people use cornmeal, and like I remember Mommy always using saltine crackers. Matter of fact, we might just do that tonight. We might just use a sleeve of crackers instead of. Now I myself, I put cornmeal in them, and for the most part. But I ain't put saltines in them in a long time. I might look up there and see what I got. See if I got a sleeve of them to use. Because I like them like that. Oh, found another bone.
Do y'all call crackers that you eat out, like, when you're going somewhere and you pack a pack of crackers, do you call them nabs?
You call them nabs, or crackers, or peanut butter crackers, or all people call them nabs. Now, I use my hands a lot, but I promise you they're clean. And we're going to be eating it anyway. So, I need saltines if we got them.
No, we do, but I thought that might actually add a little better.
Now, a lot of people bet, well, let's try that. You're right.
You can do both. You can do half and half.
Let's try that. There's been several folks on here today telling me how they fix theirs. And they use Ritz crackers, and I ain't never done that. So, if we're going to do a salmon patty, that's something I do. I done about got that Crisco too hot.
Got some comments on here.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Let's
I can
see.
bring you back up your work and see you. Donna said she did the same thing with the skin and the backbone. And Miss Debbie says, well, I'm having trouble seeing you with that light. Sam says Sam's sells salmon. What are you trying to do to me, Deb? Sam's sells salmon in a can that is skinless, boneless, and tastes like Pink Beauty. Oh, wow. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely have to try that. Oh, and Susan says that Walmart sells the pink salmon, skinless and boneless. And Donna says that my dad calls them peanut butter sandwich. Instead of nabs or crackers, he calls it peanut butter sandwiches, Lucy.
Oh, okay.
And Miss Susan says, good evening to everybody. Good evening, Miss Susan. Everybody say hello to Susan. All right, let's get back.
Donna said, was it Donna? Let's see. Yeah, my dad calls them peanut butter sandwich. That's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. It's funny how everybody does stuff different, calls things different things.
Matt says hi, Donna.
All right, let's just go on ahead and put the crackers in. Well, you see, I've got two exercises. I touch my toe to get the lid, and I stretch to get the crackers. I'm wore out. That's my aerobics for the day. All right. Now, Miss Deb, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking it was your mama that used to put Heinz 57 in hers, maybe. I know there was a little odd something that she did to them that made them really good, but I just put a little dollop of Worcestershire. Or I heard this the other day, and I love it because it helps me, like, actually be able to say it. If you can't say this, just say, wash your sister sauce. Wash your sister sauce.
Something just stopped on me in the head.
And something just hit Lucy in the head.
Oh, I think it was a stink bag. I'm sorry, I screamed.
Welcome to the jungle. Anyway, I use a little Worcestershire sauce. Susan says we call it crackers no matter what kind. But sesame, I say sesame and make firecrackers. Oh, yes. I love the firecrackers. I ain't had none of them in ages. Deb says, yep, along with Worcestershire sauce. I see there, okay. Look at me. I remembered something. Ain't you proud? But I don't have no Heinz 57, so I'm going with the Worcestershire. And I don't have nothing measured. Y'all know this by now. I'm going to say a teaspoon. That's what I'm going to say. And then I chopped up some onion. And we just going to put some onion in them. Why? Because I like onion. If you don't like it, don't do it. I know people put green peppers in them. All the things. I mean, you know, whatever you like or whatever you're used to. This is just how we do it. And, well, actually, this is how we and y'all do it. Because I ain't never put Ritz crackers in it. But I'm going to give it a try. But it's good. I like them crackers anyway. Can't go wrong. Ritz crackers. Now, we're not going to make this hard on ourselves. We're going to make a lot of racket and pray we don't make a mess. Here we go. We're just going to leave them in the pack. We'll mash them like an accordion. That's kind of satisfying. Makes me want to go get another pack and do it again. And then just squish them. See, squish is my word. You will hear me use it many, many times on here. I'm just going to squish them up. Then what brand of ice cream do you want, girl? We're getting vanilla bean. What do you think's a good brand? Oh, you know what? I need to put my egg in here first. What am I doing? Alright, here goes the egg. There we go. We'll stir this up good. Now the egg goes in there. That makes a pretty good binder. You don't have to have it. If you don't have one, it's as expensive as eggs are. You don't have to have one. But we'll help them stick together a little better. Alright, now we'll put our crackers in there. And this is just something that's not, I mean, it's not expensive to make. I mean, I don't know what a can of salmon is. I've had that for a little while. I ain't looked at them in a bit. But I mean, there's so many alternatives you can do. Like, you know, if you got saltines, use them. If you got cornmeal, use it. You got an egg, use it. If you don't use it. You know, it's just, it's something you can make your own. And from what I'm seeing, a lot of different families make it a lot of different ways. But we're going to give it a shot with the Ritz crackers. I love Ritz crackers. You know, them's good like at Christmas time. Just put some peanut butter on them and dip them in chocolate. Yum. Deb says Mayfield. What do you think, Lucy? Mayfield sound good to you?
Yeah, Mayfield's good.
Mayfield's good.
Well, I take out a long though, because I think it's $8 a cart.
It's worth it just one time. Just one time. We can justify it. Alright. I'm so excited, y'all, because now all of you is going to have to tune in Friday evening. I don't know what time yet. We'll work with Deb to figure that out. But all of you need to be in here on Friday night. And you need to tell everybody you know to watch, because Deb has agreed to come on here and do a hot fudge cake. And I can't wait, because I already know what it tastes like. It's good. So, and she actually agreed to do it, so now we need to work on Miss Shirley, which I ain't seen chime in here yet. Yeah, Deb said we probably end up with a cocoa shower, and if y'all ain't heard that story, I think it's on the first or second video. We got cocoa all over her kitchen. Lord, we was making some kind of cake, reached up and got it, and the lid wasn't on it or something. I don't remember. That stuff went everywhere. And like, I think that was like in February, and she started doing her spring cleaning in April or May and was still finding cocoa. It was so funny. Donna said, I have never used saltine crackers before. Learned something new. Well, good. Now, I hadn't ever used Ritzy's either. But you just need, you know, and I bet you too, like you could probably just like use any kind of breadcrumb you had. Like if you had some Pepperidge Farm that you'd use for something, or, you know, like your Italian breadcrumbs, just something that'll, you know, bind it up good. But anyhow, boy, now I got that cast iron skillet hot, child. I need to be using that rag. Alright. Lucy talks about me having asbestos hands. I felt that. Alright. Now, again, I'm using my hands. So I just get me a good spoonful. One of them's in there choking to death. I ain't sure which one it is. One of them. Going down. Lucy, she going down.
Sorry. I'm going to burn in the nasal cavity.
Alright. And like I said, it depends on how many people you have. You may have to pick up 2 cans. I don't know. We'll probably get... I don't know. We'll see what we get out of it. And it depends on how big you want them. You know, if you want them thick, make them thick. Smaller, that's up to you. However you want to pat them out. And then we just going to go over here in this grease with it. And we'll turn it back up now. That thing's calmed down. It was smoking there for a minute. That means it's hot. It's smoking hot. Y'all having a good week? I looked forward to this all day today. Okay. Let's see. Never you saw... Well, now, Susan, there's an idea. Susan says, I use stovetop sometimes. That's a real good idea. And Miss Donna says, I would say so. Yep. And Deb said, if you're in a bind and have stovetop stuffing, it's awesome in salmon patties. So there's 2 of you doing that. I never thought about that. But you're right, that's what it is. It's seasoned breadcrumbs. That's all it really is. Well, that's cool. Now I got some new ideas. But you can put however many crackers in here you want if you kind of want to make it stretch. And that's another thing. If you got 1 can and you got more people than you thought you was going to, put 2 packs of crackers in it and another egg. It'll go a little further. Quite a ways further, actually. And I don't know how many we're going to get out of this. We'll see. But I like to leave enough, you know, not stretch it out way far so you can still know it's a salmon patty. Y'all ever get a crab, let's see, what do they call crab cake? And ain't got no, well, you swear it didn't have no crab in it.
Got some comments there.
Let's see. I got Matt. I've been looking forward to this all day. Also, I love watching you and love to eat it also. Well, ain't you sweet?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I think he might have some kind of, you know, I don't know, loving. He's just being nice to me. Maybe he really don't, you know, want to eat it. I don't know. But he's trying to be nice. And here comes Miss Susan. She said, store did not always have a box of saltine zest crackers. None at all, or none at all. I was wanting chili.
Forgot to have my crackers.
Forgot to have, oh, I know, honey. I ain't eating no chili without no crackers. I'm with you with that. And you know, it is getting harder to find. And zest is my favorite. That's my favorite cracker. They taste different. I don't care what nobody says. But, I mean, I'll eat the others. But zest is my favorite. Even besides, I think that other brand's like premium. A lot of people use it. But the zest, I guess that's what I was raised with. So, that's what I think's best, I reckon. That don't mean it is. But to me, it is. Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We might as well just make us a begging to go in this one hole we got left. Let's just do that. And that'll put us having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I'd have paid attention to what I was doing, I'd probably got 8 normal size ones out of it. This one's going to be a little chunky. And it don't take this long to fry. You just want to fry them on each side until they get brown. I'm going to go wash my hands. I will be right back. Let me see what we got before I go. Man, those look so pretty in the pan, do they?
Yeah.
All right. We got pretty ones.
They're gorgeous. It looks really, like, you might not be able to tell from your side of the video. I don't know what you can see, but man, it looks good.
Well, I'm glad. They do look good. I mean, they do. And I ain't had them in a long time, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I like to fix different stuff, you know, like stretch it out. But some things, well, I ain't done a whole lot of cooking in a long time, to be honest. Probably done more in this last couple, 2-3 weeks than I have in ages. But we'll get you in there and let you take a little peek there. But while them's frying, we'll turn around here and chitty chat a minute where I can actually see you. Get you up off the floor. All right. So is everybody having a good week? Now I got soup beans over here too. But like I said, I was going to go into all that. And then I ended up having leftovers from last night. Like, I fried pork chops and made some fried, well, actually, I put the taters in the oven and finished them off in the air fryer. But fried cornbread and mustard greens and all that stuff. And I'm going to bring all that out and heat it up. We can eat it with these salmon patties. So I didn't get into a bunch of stuff tonight. We just going to do the salmon patties. Let's see. Will you be doing anything special for the Super Bowl? Oh, yeah. We were talking about that the other day. And Miss Susan says they look yum. But we was talking about that the other day. Yeah, I've got some things that I think we ought to do. Maybe a lot of people watch the Super Bowl, and a lot of people like appetizers. I'm that kind of person, like I'm a snacker more than I am a meal eater. So I enjoy stuff like that. So we may do like some quesadillas. And then we'll cut them up, you know, in the little triangles and make this dip that goes in it. Oh my goodness. We got a cheese dip that we found that was really, really good. We could make some chili cheese dip.
We did that already.
Right. Oh yeah, we've done showed that, ain't we? I forgot.
They have not seen your guacamole.
Oh yeah, we can make some guacamole. I made some of that the other day.
It's to die for.
And Debbie says make some chicken wings and homemade pizza. That sounds good.
Mommy, Matt answered you.
Oh.
I'll read it to you. It says, no, I really do. You're an amazing cook. Need to open your restaurant. I bet everyone here would agree.
I'd like to have a little storefront thing or something. You know what I'm saying? Not some big something, but where you just in there for a little while. It'd be a lot of fun. Let's see. I'm afraid I'm missing all of them, so maybe.
Yeah, Susan said, my husband thinks every Sunday when the Bengals play, he should have a pizza bowl. LOL, so he normally gets wings and pizza on Sunday.
Oh, well, see there? That food's important. Mm-hmm. We could fix up some good stuff. We'll figure out some stuff to fix. I used to like to watch the Super Bowl and stuff. I've not watched it in a long time. But did you see that? I dropped that plumb out of that pan. You know what? We're going to put it right back in there. I hit that cover. Let's try one of these. See where we're at. I was trying to peep at the bottom of it. I don't want it to get too brown. About lost that one. We can't be doing that. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. But yeah, we was talking about, different dips we could make, and I love to make homemade guacamole. I love guacamole. And I know it's mine, and I'm the one who makes it, but I like it. It's good. So we'll put that on here. And I don't know, we'll come up with some stuff. Some chicken wings. Well,
what about Valentine's Day? Are you going to do anything special for it?
I don't know. Y'all got any ideas? Y'all got any Valentine ideas?
I think you should make some chocolate covered strawberries to show people how they could do it instead of paying like $20.
Lord, they cost something awful. Sue said I cook 7 days a week, LOL, and 3 times
a week or so. I cook for other people.
Cook for other people, 24 to 40. But girl, hats off to you.
Not me. think.
I bet that's a lot of
I'll lay down
fun,
on
though.
the
I
floor.
bet that's a lot of fun. Cooking breakfast for folks like that.
I'm gonna try to see what we can work out about getting her an island. Somebody mentioned that the other
Yeah.
day.
Somebody said we needed to get us a portable island to put out before so I could turn towards you when I was fixing stuff.
There she goes, them asbestos hands. Put your dish towel a little up. You got it under your hand. Lordy be, y'all.
That make you feel better?
Well, I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to be mean, but most people, if you got people in my generation watching this, they ain't got no hope. They'll stick their hands straight to the pan.
Yeah, well. Anyhow, these is ready to
You gotta watch
flip.
the millennials try to cook, man. They go to get a 3rd-degree burn and try to see you over the same buddy.
Yeah, don't, like I said the other day, don't do as I do, do as I say. Don't put your hand on a cast iron. It burns you. But I think you can see it. Let's see if you can. We'll bring you in here a little bit. Bring you down. There they are. They're good brown on that one side. Like I said, this don't take no time. Everything I fix, I end up chatting my way through it, and it takes a lot longer. But, I mean, if it's something you're going to fix for supper, you can get it done fairly quickly. Pretty fast. And, again, I'm going to heat up some mustard greens, and I'm going to heat up my fried cornbread, and we got a can of beans over here. And just use that for you got leftovers. Just fry you some salmon patties to go with them.
Yeah.
Let's see. She said she really enjoyed doing the cooking. I enjoy it. Debbie said, Ted better take me out to dinner for Valentine's. Yeah, girl, he better. You're right.
To get crab legs.
Yeah, you better be looking for you some crab legs. Susan said she enjoyed cooking for those folks. I bet you do. That would be a lot of fun. And Susan said, my grandmother and mother owned restaurants. I like just doing it at home and people picking it up or husband taking in for work. Yeah, I understand that too. And it's good to hear, like, you know, people enjoy your food and you feel like you done something for them. And I don't know, it's just a personal thing. You like to cook for folks, and I get that because I do too. I enjoy it. Especially if you got somebody going to eat it. You don't want to fix it and then somebody not eat it. But I don't know how many of you is on here that ain't been on here, or vice versa, but Lucy got me a ring light and all this stuff. So at the first of this, we're trying to figure it out. We hadn't had about 15-20 minutes.
I found it at the Family Dollar.
Found it at the Family Dollar for $20. It's doing a good job. Deb said we'd have to rob a bank for crab nowadays. That's a truth.
Girl, I know.
It's awful. Everything's awful. Bologna sandwich. Pack of bologna. A pack of Oscar Mayer beef bologna. Now, it ain't now. I think it's dropped back down to like 6. But sometime last year, I had my mom at the grocery store, and that's the only bologna she'll buy. And that stuff was $8.
Honey.
That's ridiculous. I remember when that used to be, you know, that was bottom of the barrel. Nobody wanted bologna. Everybody wanted ham and all that. I know. I'm using my asbestos hands.
I never dreamed I'd go to the McDonald's and see a chicken nugget for $10. Neither.
Well, and that's, you know, that's something else we need to think about too. Like, you can go to, like, I don't know, Chili's, Applebee's, someplace like that, and get a sit-down meal for $10 or $11. You go through McDonald's, get chicken nuggets, cost you $11. But she felt sorry for me.
Oh, I love you.
Susan said the salmon looks good, and I'm stuffed, but I could. Oh, she said she's stuffed, but she could force Patty down.
I'll tell you what, I know you could these now. I've ate them. I've ate them.
Debbie says Mountain Dew bath. You're missing it. What am I missing? What'd you do? Pour it all over you?
Oh, no.
Or have you got tickled and got it all over you?
Sorry about the sound.
You're going to have to explain, girl. I don't know.
I'm making coffee because, you know, I don't go to sleep till 6 a.m.
Y'all,
I need help.
if y'all got any getting to sleep ideas, we would love to hear those. Lucy is having the awfulest time going to sleep there. Well, she ain't going to sleep till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, and I'm on the spectrum. If you know what that means.
Right.
And I get insomnia, and I don't take prescription stuff, and I will not take prescription stuff, so help.
Yeah, if you've got any,
Melatonin don't work.
She's trying melatonin.
Nothing works.
She just can't come across nothing that's helping her. If you guys got an idea, oh, Lord, Deb said her Mountain Dew exploded like the one at the dollar store.
Oh, no.
It didn't get you, did it? Like you didn't, hit you in the face or something.
We talked about that a while back when they froze. Remember, you're like, don't bring them drinks in here, they'll bust.
They'll blow up. Well, you ain't gonna hate I missed that.
I'm like, I can't sleep when we have to talk.
Maybe we'll get that lucky. Friday, we'll have some chaos happen. You know what I forgot? I forgot a plate. I shall return.
I got it.
Oh, never mind. Lucy done got my back. But these is ready to come off. It don't take no time to fix them. Oh, Lord, she said it's worse than the cocoa. Girl, that's bad. Oh, my God. You're going to be cleaning that up for a month. How'd that happen? Heaven more. Alright. And as you can see, we just put a little bit of grease in there. We got them good brown on both sides. We're going to put them off in this plate. These awful smell. These smell so good. And this is not something that's real greasy. It don't take a lot of grease and it don't take a lot of time. And they're good. They're really good. Even the next day for me, I just put them between 2 pieces of bread and eat it like a sandwich. And that's really good. I bet for those of you that eat tartar sauce, now I'm not a tartar sauce girl, but you might put some tartar sauce on it. Toast you some bread, that'd make it even better. She said, leave it to me, I can't get cleaned up for life. I get it. Best tickled is at yourself, I reckon. Ain't nobody understands it but as well as you do. When it's happening to you, it's like, Lord, one more thing. Alright. Ooh, don't do that. Rag on it. Let's get it off. Y'all, there's your salmon patties. Yeah, it didn't take hardly no time. Good stuff. Alright, we're going to run through it in case you come on late. Now, I done opened this can, so forgive it. It's a little... Oh, it's upside down now, and I can't turn it right side up, but it's chicken of the sea pink salmon. That's what we started with. And you take it out of the can. For me, I try to clean the skin out and take the backbone out. And tonight we added Ritz crackers. You can add crackers, breadcrumbs, saltines, cornmeal. And I'm learning tonight, stovetop. Listen, what? Did y'all hear that? Stovetop stuffing. I can't talk tonight. Or any kind of breadcrumbs you got. Any of that'll work. Just something to bind it together. You can put an egg in it to help with that. If you don't have an egg, you don't need to do that. It'll still stick together. You can use saltines, Ritz crackers, which is what we did tonight. I put some onion in mine. Some people put green pepper or red peppers. Debbie's mama used to put Heinz 57 in hers with Worcestershire sister sauce.
Which you sure do.
And I put Worcestershire sister sauce in mine. You could add pepper or whatever, but I got onions, Ritz crackers, the W sauce, the salmon, and that was it. And an egg. That's what we put in it this time. And we probably took a tablespoon of Crisco, melted it in the cast iron, and then we just formed our patties and fried them. And this is what you end up with. I hope you guys will try them that haven't had them. And I appreciate you guys sharing, those of you that have. You showed pictures and told what you put in them and everything. That helps everybody out. Your suggestions and stuff, because a lot of people are reading that. So anyhow, oh, okay. Deb said she could smell them.
Oh, boy.
Susan said to let her know how the Ritz are. Well, here, let me take us a little bite here right quick. And then we're going to get Matt in here to try them. You ever eat a salmon patty, Matt?
Yeah. Yeah, I love salmon.
Okay.
I like putting them on bread like you talking about.
Now this one here's got a good chunk of cracker in it. So I'm going to give it a shot. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Mmm. Oh, yeah, I really like, you kind of get that buttery. Yeah, I like the Ritz in it a lot.
He's debuted on mine, but no, I don't think on yours.
Deb, did you get your Mountain Dew cleaned up, honey? Yeah, that's good with Ritz in it. I like that. All right, we're going to let Matt in here and get him a bite.
He ain't had his debut on yours. He went on mine.
Ta-da!
Well,
Who are you?
I'm Matt. I'm Lucy's boyfriend. And I'm going to try it.
I already know.
Oh, my heavens. Did you see that? Do
This-
you know what an insult that this was?
Just so
That
y'all know,
is so
he
good.
wasn't here when we started this. He
So
come through
good.
here, he got off work and come through here just mid-video. You can
Mm.
actually try a piece. She ain't going to get after you.
I would imagine he'd actually get a bite.
Look, he did.
There we go. All
Alright.
right.
Good, y'all. I'm telling you what.
He's a little biased. but
Absolutely.
He's a
Well,
little biased.
I didn't want to break in on a big piece to begin with. I'll take it with me.
All right, y'all try these. And remember, Friday evening, Deb, you're still on here, right? You got an idea what time you want to do it Friday evening? I get off at 5 o'clock and get home by about 15-20 after 5. You got any idea what time you want to do it? We'll pass it around so everybody knows when you're going to do it. Deb is going to do... Oh, wait a minute. Let's hang on just a second. Susan said, okay, I was wondering if it made it sweet. I would like the butter flavor. I didn't get a sweet in it. Not in that bite that I got, had a pretty good chunk of cracker in it. And I didn't get a sweet in it. I just got the buttery cracker. Okay, Deb has committed to 6:30, you guys. 6:30 Friday evening on the, what's the date? 25th, 26th, 27th. January 27th at 6:30 on Friday. Debbie is going to come and make hot fudge cake.
Y'all tune in.
So you guys come in here and watch her and support her. We're still working on Miss Sherry Starn Schaefer. We ain't give up on her either.
If you're watching, it's your first time, say hi. Cause we
Yeah,
need
let
to
us
you're
know.
there.
Let us know. I love it. I absolutely love it.
And if you're watching on the replay, please put hashtag replay so we know that you've been here. We want to say hi.
Yeah, and when you put that hashtag replay, what I'm noticing is, like, it'll bring it up in my comments so that I know that you have watched it after and you've commented, so I get to see your comment. A lot of times, like, they don't come in order for some weird reason, but if you're going to comment hashtag replay and then type your comment if it's on the replay. Now, on the live, they stay pretty much in order, but they still jump. But they're real bad on the replays.
A lot of folks are at church tonight.
Yeah.
Right now. The church that we've been going to doesn't have one
Yeah.
on Friday nights.
Yeah. But
I mean Friday nights. I mean
Wednesday nights. But yeah,
after COVID.
Deb said y'all better get out your Depends. If she's gonna come 6:30, you better know where your Depends is at. Now she's the corker. We'll have a big time. I'm excited about it.
I tell you what, that salmon patty about made my tongue slap my brains out. That was good.
It's literally.
They are good.
You already eat it.
They're good and they're easy. So we're gonna do that at 6:30. It means I gotta get some Mayfield vanilla bean ice cream
Yes.
and rob a bank.
Yeah. Not really.
Not really, just teasing. But we'll get us some ice cream. But listen, guys, pass it around, share it with folks. Sprinkle it. Sorry, I used the word. Follow And we did find out that clicking the like button, for some reason, the page don't have a follow button on it. But if you click like, it makes you a follower. If you want to get notifications of the live, you click on that like and it'll open up. And you go down to where it says live videos and you click all notifications and you go on down and hit the update button. And at that point, it will give you notifications. And if you have already hit the like button, you can go back and hit the like, and it'll open up for you too. And you can go down and get the mark the notifications the same way. So if you guys want to get notified, and I really wish, I want you to know when we're on here if you want to be watching, and that's how you go about it so far that I've found. Might find something different later. Miss Deb said she just seen a salmon fly by. It's all the way up Winsville. It wouldn't surprise me a bit. I miss Sherry being on here. She must be up to something tonight. Maybe at church.
Miss Prissy is at church. She said she watched like
yeah, and Priscilla, my niece, she is usually on here with us, and she called me and told she'd be at church tonight, but she'd watch it on the replay. So we love you, Miss Priss. And guys, I'm having a blast. It's so good to start to get to know you all and to let you know us some and just be able to be yourself no matter what. That's the greatest part of it. Just be yourself. And I've learned a lot already, and I hope we can keep learning from each other and sharing things. And again, if you got recipes you want us to try, let us know. If you got pictures of things you fixed and you want to tell about it, please do that. Just come be with us. Hang out with us. Talk with us. We just enjoy learning about each other. If you got stories to tell, please tell them. We absolutely love knowing about your life, and we like sharing ours. So listen, guys, we're going to see you Friday at 6:30. Miss Deb's going to make her hot fudge cake. We love you guys. Thank you again for chiming in, for watching us, for loving on us, for praying for us. And we're praying for you. That's another thing. If you have prayer requests, or you just need something you need an uplift for, then let us know. You don't have to say what it's about. Just let us know that you need prayer. And I promise you we'll be praying for you.
And said, I'll give it a try. Thanks for sharing. And then she said, LOL, most of my Facebook is all food.
I noticed that. I followed yours, Susan. I meant to tell you that. I did follow yours, and there's some good-looking stuff on there.
Said, hope I don't miss the hot fudge cake. My husband is a chocolate lover.
Oh, you'll love this. If it's the one I'm thinking about, it ends up making its own hot fudge at the same time. Like it bakes the cake and makes its own hot fudge.
Y'all don't even know the adventures her and Deb used to have. They even made how do I put it, personalized chocolates for baby showers and weddings and everything.
We did.
It was personalized. They got in all kinds of adventures together.
Well, Deb says, Miss Susan, that he'll love this, and she's absolutely right. If he's a chocolate lover, to all the all the chocolate-hockalukas, all the chocolate lovers that you know. Oh, I love it. Yes, all the chocolate-hockalaka lovers. I did it again. I'm so proud.
That was like trying to say chocoholics and chocolate lovers
all together. But if you know anybody that likes chocolate, they gonna like that cake. It is fabulous. Deb said candy apple pie. Oh, I remember that. That was an accident, but it was good. Susan said he eats chocolate every day 2 or 3 times. I'm not a chocolate fan, but it is the #1 requested cake. Yeah, I bet it is.
Mine too.
Now, Lucy's asked me to make her a Black Forest cake for her birthday. Of course, her birthday is, like I said, we told that story, is Christmas Eve. And it's a whole long thing. So we've decided that we're going to have her a birthday and let her choose when her birthday is. You know, it coming at the holidays and stuff like that, she kind of gets, or I feel like she gets cheated out of, you know, the little party thing or having it be about her birthday. I don't want it to be. So she's asked me to make a black forest cake, and I ain't made one of them in a long time, but we're going to do it. And Susan said, okay. Yeah, I think everybody likes chocolate cake. Debbie said, Susan, he'll love you forever. Yeah, that's for sure. It is. It's absolutely delicious. And it's rich. And it is definitely chocolate. But it's so good. All right. I'm going to let you go unless you got other thing. I'm going to sit here just a minute and be still. Let you get your last comments in. And you go ahead and do that. And I'm going to tell you. Okay, Miss Susan says, my son is January 3rd. We're always exhausted. And when he was young, we always did it a few weeks after to give everybody time to recover. Yeah. And it, you know, if you rush through it, I mean, you might have it on their birthday and you rush through it, you don't feel like it even happened. You want to celebrate that person. You know, it's, I don't know. Debbie was right. We should have had her the 22nd and we could have had a double birthday party. I tried my best.
We're doing Christmas in August. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be my new birthday, August the 15th.
She has decided that August the 15th is going to be her new birthday. So there. That's what we're doing. Debbie
I quit
said,
having them at 28 anyways.
Debbie said she's going to use the Nestle Cocoa this time because it's not as rich. Yeah, that's true. It's a little less potent than Hershey's. So if you don't like the real rich, you might want to get the Nestle's Cocoa. That's right, Deb. That's a good point. You're so smart. How'd you get so smart? Oh, you guys, I love you being on here. I appreciate you so much. I've had a blast, and I hope you've enjoyed yourself and enjoyed your time talking back and forth to one another and sharing with us. But we'll be back Friday night at 6:30. Have Deb make her hot fudge cake with vanilla bean ice cream, Mayfield. And you guys be thinking about it if you want to see certain Super Bowl snacks or you want to see certain desserts or you want to see certain recipes or you want to share one with us. Please do so. Just chime in and let us know. Deb said y'all be praying for the former bus driver. Which one, me or you?
Both.
I think maybe both. Because it's for tell what's going to happen Friday, y'all. I ain't kidding. It's always something. So if you need a laugh Friday, come on over. Promise you there will be one. Alright. I love you guys. I hope you have a good night. I hope the rest of your week is better than the first half's been. I hope you're blessed and healthy and warm and fed. And we love you guys. Thank you all so much. Miss Deb says, buckle up, Buttercup. She's right. Y'all come back and see us Friday. We'll be here. We're waiting. We're excited. We love you guys. We'll be praying for you. We ask that you do the same.
Love y'all.
Y'all have a good night. Mwah! Thank you.